New travel restrictions at our southern border start in less than 6 hours. Channel 5's Christian von Preissing live with more on who will be allowed to cross and who won't. Christian.
Traffic still moving right now at the Reynosa Hidalgo International Bridge. Those limitations and those restrictions not in place yet. Those will start at midnight tonight. The government says non-essential travel, things like tourism and recreation, that will be restricted. The government says they want to make sure that the bridges are still open to commerce and business. In particular, they want to make sure that food, fuel, and medicine are able to cross the border. Those non-essential activities will not be allowed for now. This is an agreement with the Mexican government, who is implementing restrictions on their side as well. That's the general picture. We're still trying to figure out some of the details of how exactly this is going to play out. Cameron County Judge Eddie Trevino spoke on that earlier today.
If you are a U.S. citizen or have a resident a license, you will be allowed to cross. However, we don't know what will happen on the Mexican side. You may not be allowed to go into Mexico once this takes effect.
In addition, the government says they may be limiting the number of vehicle lanes headed into the U.S. That can mean some of the lines at the bridges could be longer. Again, these changes set to happen at midnight tonight. And as all this is happening on the southern border, up on the northern border, we've got our own set of challenges for Canadians who've been living in the valley. They're headed back home and they're going to have problems of their own. We're going to tell you about that in our second half hour. Live at the McAllen Hidalgo, at the McAllen Reynosa Hidalgo International Bridge, Christian von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 6.